Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 6. In the last episode, we did something. Apparently I don't remember what we do in any of these episodes. Oh yes, we set up a string. So we set up this guy. He essentially grows us these spiderweb saplings, which gives us string. He does it every like 14 seconds. Honestly, pretty good. I was impressed by how good this works. We also set up a little botany pot just to sort of see the scale as to like how much this makes compared to how much this makes. And to measure that, we went ahead and set up this. We had 24,000 string. Both of these have been running at the exact same time. That's how much string we've gotten from this guy. You know, a little bit. A little bit. From the other one, we are now at 51.5 thousand. So we've gotten what? Like a little under 20,000? Actually, no, we've gotten like 25,000 or 26,000. That's pretty good. That's honestly a lot better than like 10 stacks. So yeah, this guy's definitely the way to go. I'm sure maybe a wheat farm would be good as well, but we'll leave him for now. He's doing a fair job. This episode, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to create the mechanical crafter needed to build the ATM star. I want to set up everything to be automated. So I want to set up all of the patterns we need, all of the crafting, all of that stuff. Because I want to know the exact number that we need. For instance, with this infinite storage part, when I click start, I see exactly what I need. I have everything else. I know, okay, we just need a nether quartz and string. Okay, so we have a goal. I want to have it so that I can click on craft ATM star, and it will tell me exactly what we need, and we can work on automating every single step of the way. Because we're sort of already doing that, but we're doing that with each. Well, even then, we're not really auto crafting each bit. That's the part that's sort of been annoying me. We've been crafting this stuff, but we're not automating it, and I really want it to be automated. So my goal this episode is to set up all the auto crafting for it, like as much as we can, right? I assume we're gonna have to create some new machines because like some of this stuff needs like Botania and whatnot. Believe it or not, though, I think there is actually a way to automate Botania stuff. There's I don't know what it's from. Is it from Mythic Botany? But like, there are actually some Botania machines. I know it's in the quest book, so we'll look in here. Botania, like a mechanical apothecary, which is from Botanical Machinery. So at botanical machinery. Oh, here we go. This is pretty much it. So we can look in here, and there's a runic altar that's mechanical, so that's how we're going to autocraft that sort of stuff. Some of these things I don't know if we have unlocked. I think most of it we can get. We're going to have to reset that stuff up. But I think we can autocraft it. I think most things should be autocraftable. So that's the goal. I think we start off... what do we start off with? Do we leave the ATM star final recipe till the end? Or do we start there and work our way down? I don't know. I think... Oh, yeah, I really don't know. Oh, I gotta patch this up. Nice. That's so ugly. You know what? ATM star? Well, I've just realized. Is it even possible? Like, if I create this pattern... Yeah, this is not everything that we need. Hold on. Is this doable? No. It's not doable because, as you can see, it uses more than 9 types of blocks. If it used less, I'll show you what you could have done. You could have, for instance, changed one of these to be like a stack. You know what I mean? And then you can get rid of all these and you have extra spots. But because I believe we're limited to 9, I don't think we can actually autocraft the ATM star this way. So how do we do it? There's a few other ways to autocraft. There's what I'm thinking might be the way is if I actually learn how to use integrated dynamics to craft, because integrated dynamics has a way to do it. I just have no idea how it works. Like the main part I don't know is how to actually create like the crafting recipe itself. It might be in the logic programmer, so maybe I'll skim through this a little bit. Maybe I'll even look it up, because I'm not sure how it works. Okay, check out this. In the logic program, if we search recipe, we get this. We get a crafting grid, and then I guess outputs. We can also determine how much RF is going to be going in, and how much RF is coming out, which is very odd. We can shift click to configure, This lets us determine whether it's strict NBT, item tag variance, and then I guess some sort of filtering. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know if this is the way to do it. Okay, do you know what I think is the way that we can do it? If we set up the star, so the big mechanical crafting, like this big mechanical crafting star, if we set this up, and on the back of every single block here, we set up exporters, right? Exporters with, I guess, crafting cards on them. That will mean that they'll maintain every single type of block that they can. And then what we can do is we can have a recipe that says, put in 1 Patrick star, get out 1 ATM star. That would allow us to craft it within our crafting station, but the issue is it doesn't give us the ability to check all the ingredients, because obviously the ingredients won't be a part of it. The other option we have is like this Patrick star, for instance, it's just made with a bunch of concrete, like and like concrete powder. Like this isn't an expensive recipe. This should be something that we can auto craft like by itself. You know, like, that should be easy to do. I assume there's going to be a few other ones of these that are just easy to craft. Like for instance, this thing should be easy to craft. Like it doesn't have to go through any machines. This should be pretty easy to do. And what that means is we can have a recipe that uses these complicated ingredients, like this thing, right? We can have that be a part of the ATM star recipe. Does that make sense? So the rest of those ingredients, for example, the unobtainium alloy blocks, the nether stars, maybe the Patrick stars, they'll be automatically crafted in the background, just 24/7. And then when we order a star, it's going to craft, for instance, the other blocks we want. For example, an oblivion shard, maybe. Can we auto craft astral sorcery? Is it? Interesting. Is astral sorcery on the list here? It is. Oh, but astral sorcery, it's like locked. Like all of these, you get to know everything. Astral sorcery is like hidden. I'm not a fan of that for this specific example. Um, So we've done a lot of talking. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to get started. I think we should build the big star, and I think I'm gonna build it here, or like roughly here. So I'm gonna pick up this. Oh, another thing, by the way. This guy, a creative generator. I held shift on it. Generates an infinite amount of FE, which is forge energy. I don't think it should, because it's a furnace engine and a flywheel, so it should be creating rotational energy. But this says that it creates an infinite supply of forge energy, which means, as far as I'm aware, that's just like infinite power. You know, like I could plug that into my system and we have infinite power. We don't really need it because we've got infinite power from those 2 solar panels we have, but it was interesting to note, and I found it a bit weird. All right, I'm going to pick this stuff up. I'm going to try not to rip apart my entire island, and I guess we'll see where we go from there. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably going to dispose of these guys, unless he runs away. We might let him go. Okay. Alright, we probably are going to have to automate this stuff, which I'm surprised we don't already have it automated. Maybe the recipe changed or something, but I should now be able to craft mechanical crafters. How many do I want? I'm not sure. Am I going to count how many I need? It says 55, so there we go. Okay, you know what? That helps. So I think we just need 40 more because we have 15 on us. We're going to need some polished quartz and some buttons. Beautiful. Oh, check out this. We can actually make a diamond grit sandpaper using diamond dust. So, I'm going to make that one. My other one disappeared. Is this just going to... I assume it just has a bigger durability. I was thinking maybe it would do it faster, but... No, it seems to be just durability, which even then, that's pretty good. How much is that? 1,024. Not too bad. Okay, let's try this again. 40, please. And it says that we can, so we're going to go ahead and craft those. Then I need to actually build the star, and this is going to be an adventure on itself. Oh, and we got 2 extra, so I'll try and put those away. There we go. We have 55 exactly. I do kind of want to put it here, so it's like a big star behind the house. Is that a good idea? Is there somewhere better we could put it? I think this would be cool. Which way do I want to face it? Do I want it to be this way? I think I do. I want to be able to see it like from over here, for example. See a big star in the background. I think that's I think that's not too bad of an idea. So how do we do this? I'm probably going to do most of this off camera, but what? It's like 3, and then a gap of 3, and then 3? Okay. We can start off like that. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably go in and... do I want to wrench them later, or do I just want to place them correctly? Because what we can do is we can do like this, right? And then it's going the right way. And then I can chain them all along this. So like I know that goes like that, for example. And then what? It's 3 high. Should I do this? I guess. Why not? Okay. I'll probably build the rest of this off camera because this is going to be very tedious. I wish there was a better way to do it. I assume you could probably get a schematic for this, which would make it a lot easier. Instead of doing that, I will probably end up placing it all manually. So I'll meet you guys back here in what's going to be a long time for me, but a short time for you. Okay, and the finishing touches are going to be the 4 at the top. And there it is. Not too bad. Not too bad. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Here's the mechanical crafting part. Now, to actually run this guy, I believe we can make a motor, an electric motor from create. We are going to actually have to put it into this guy to craft it, or in a smaller. I wonder, can you craft bigger recipes in a smaller mechanical crafter? I assume that works, but I guess we'll have to find out, right? What are we missing? It wouldn't let me craft them. Why was that? We're missing zinc sheets. That's not fun to do. Alright, here we go. I've slapped this together real quick. That'll get stamping. Beautiful. And our system is full once more. We still don't have enough for the... Well, actually, how much quartz did we end up having? For the infinite storage part. How close are we to this? We've chipped away at it a little bit. Only like 100,000, which that's a lot, but out of 1 million, it's, not too much. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's just taking a little while. I'm going to empty my storage a little bit, though. Alright, well, that's probably enough. So I'm going to take those out. Our storage is extremely full, by the way. I'm not entirely sure why, but probably something on this screen, maybe even the slime or something. You know what? It's likely the slime. We don't even have slime on this list here, and yet it's all the way up here. So we'll add that there. What else is here that we don't have already? Dimensional shards? Yeah, it's looking like that. Alright, so I've got all the stuff here. I'm wondering if I can put it together like this. Like in this big structure. I don't really know if this is how it works. In fact, I'm already placing things in the very wrong spot. How do I get that back out? Alright, so that's it all put together. Now, do you think I can just borrow this engine real quick? Do you think that's a thing I can do? I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna pretend that everything's perfectly fine. I'm gonna slap it down here. I'm going to... How does this work? I'm gonna, I guess, apply some power to it. Alright, I think I need to place a little wheel like that. Then I can place the motor on it. I can make this max speed. I can plug the power on. And it's overstressed. So I guess I can lower the speed? If it's gonna let me do that? So even having this guy go at 1 speed, it is overstressed. Can I temporarily, do you think, just like chop some bits off? Oh, did it just drop everything? That's weird. Alright, let's try this again. This time we're gonna set up a furnace engine like so. Oh, I never know how to place this guy. It's always a mystery. There we go. I think that's how we do it. I can put cobble in. Oh, I can put cobble in. I can put... Does this have to be ores? I thought a blast furnace did blocks, but apparently I'm completely wrong. Good thing we have ores. I'm gonna put some sapphire in here. Nope. What does a blast furnace... you know what? No, we're not doing a blast furnace anymore. I hate it. Why is it... I hate everything. I hate everything that is and ever will be. Okay, let's try this again with a normal furnace. How does that sound? So boom, we're going to put in a stack of cobble and some block of coal. And this guy should be spinning. And he should be spinning this, which should spin that. But clearly this isn't working. I guess it's not far enough away. Maybe it has to be this far. Furnace engine. The cobble got eaten up. That's fine. We can grab some more cobble. Nothing to worry about. There we go. That's now moving. And then I can place the cogwheel. And the entire beast has a working. Okay, okay, that's good. I'm going to break this again, temporarily. And we're going to try to build the stuff for... I mean, there's no point building another motor, is there? Because it's just going to break. It's not going to be fast enough. So there's no point in even doing this, right? Ugh. Alright, well in that case, we can just hide this guy around the back. In fact, let's get some more cogwheels and just like have this go down into the ground a little bit. So just do some of this. Da-da-da-da. That will go there if it's going to let me place this last one. Beautiful. This guy will attach there. Wonderful. We can then attach this guy, I guess, here. Furnace. Bada bing, bada boom. Wonderful. Okay. So that should power this whole guy. Wonderful, wonderful. I do actually want to test real quick. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long, but I want to test if you can actually craft different things on the one structure here. Like, will this work, for instance? So andesite alloy at the top, brass sheets like that. That's the design. Now, if I power this guy up with some cobble that I keep disappearing, will that start crafting it? Do I need to whack it with a wrench, maybe? Wrench. And ta-da! Oh, no. How do I say, yep, do it. Do the thing. Oh, okay, so it's to do with paths. So for instance, what we could do is we could change these to go a little something like that. Have this guy go left. So it's to do with a specific path. So I can rearrange a lot of this stuff to go elsewhere. Like that goes there, that goes down. Basically redirect everything away from this middle path. And it should work. Yep, look at that. It actually worked. Yep, there we go. So, ooh, wait a second. No, hold up. Uh-oh. Did I break things? No, you meant to... Uh-oh. What if I break this? What's gonna happen? Okay. This should work. Bam. Beautiful. That's what we want. We want all these to connect. So that should work. I currently don't have a way to speed this up. Do I have a rotational speed controller? I don't. Is the only way to make it with this stuff that I don't have? Yep, it is. So yeah, I guess we just have to wait. Alright, here we go. It's going to connect with this last bit at the bottom. Any second now. Any day now. There we go. And we should just get a motor for this, which we're not going to use, but at least now we know how that works exactly. It should spit out the finished product in a second. Any day now. When it's ready. Oh, there it goes. Okay, wonderful. So that works. And then all we would have to do is just redirect these to go all in the same direction. Alright, well, we spent a lot of time doing that. I guess we should start on all the other recipes. We can at least get those made, right? So, let's... do I want to clear this full list? I'm going to clear most of this stuff. Okay, so first things first, let's see what we've got. Do we have nether star blocks craftable? We do not. So, I'm going to create a nether star block crafting recipe. There we go. Do we have unobtainium? Unobtainium. These guys auto-crafted? Nope. I believe we just have them made. We don't have them auto-crafted. So, here we go. We now have those auto-crafted. Beautiful. And those ingredients we do actually have being crafted 24/7. So that shouldn't be an issue either. So we can remove those. That's done. Next up is creative essence. We have some. Is it auto-craftable? Not currently. So, I would like to auto-craft this. I think we can actually craft this stuff within the system using this master infusion crystal. Oh, I think. So here's the current issue with this guy. Despite this guy not being used up, it's going to try to craft a new one every time. And I don't really know how to change that in this recipe. So I think what we will have to do is continue to use these guys here, which isn't a problem. So this guy here makes all these blocks up to insanium. So we are getting insanium blocks out of this. So that's not really a problem. In fact, all I need is an importer. I guess I don't really want to use an ultra importer, but I guess we'll use one. This guy can go there. And I want it to take out specifically Insanium. We'll see if it can even do that. Can I have you take out Insanium? So far, no. How can I do that? Alright, well, I think at the least what I can do is grab this guy, press a pipe upgrade on him. I don't think it needs to be anything fancy. We just need to get access to the filter. And I'm not sure at which point you get access to a filter. Boom, not yet. Is that working though? Is that still taking stuff out? I feel like it's not, is it? It's not even taking stuff out and putting it in there. Is our system full? I don't think it is. No, it's not full. Okay. I can't figure out how to get stuff out of this then. I mean, we can interact and put stuff in. Why can't we take stuff out? I'm sure I'm missing something, but my issue is I don't know what that is. Oh, you know what the problem is? We need to change this guy here to have them be external. They will go to the output buffer. Results of the crafting operation will go to the output buffer, but remaining items like buckets will stay in the input. That is what we want. We want to click apply. What that means is these Insanium blocks will end up there, and as you can see, they'll get put back into our system. So that works. Wonderful. Nice. So that's somewhat auto-craftable. All we're going to need to do now is actually get a hold of the original essence. What's it called? Inferium essence. We're just going to need more of this, I believe. Okay. Okay. We're getting... This is going to be a long one. I already know. So that's essentially done to a certain extent. I guess we need to actually set up this recipe, right? And how are we going to do that? Honestly, I think we are going to do it this way. Even if we're going to have to craft a new one of these every time, which it's honestly looking like we might have to. You know what? I don't think we will. We'll just need one of them, because the recipe, the ATM star recipe only uses one. So in theory, we only ever need to craft one at a time, right? So we are going to need to make one of these, but I think we can just make one of those manually. I don't think that's something we need to stress too much about. Alright, yep, sure enough, that was pretty easy. We're going to keep that in there. That should be good. He should remain there. That should be fine. And then, we can chuck the recipes in here, and that should be good. We should now be able to craft creative essence. What do we need? Insanium gemstone. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Insanium gemstone blocks will require gemstones. These guys require the Insanium essence, which we will get from the blocks that we're making. And from there, we're also going to need a prosperity gem, which we can make, and that should be it. Now we should be able to craft it. Let's give it a shot. Creative essence. Creative essence. I know we have some already, but what are we missing? We're just missing Insanium blocks. Okay, beautiful. And that's the other issue we'll have to cross. Okay, so in theory, these are auto-crafted. Next is Rune of Sins. Okay. I know we have one. We've made one. And the ingredients don't get used up. So we have everything for it. But can we auto-craft it using this guy? The Mechanical Runic Altar. So as you can see, we don't have Allthemodium ingots. We don't have a greater band of blah, blah, blah. We can make one, though. Going to use a Rune of Mana. Okay. We had a spare. Beautiful. Where do we go from here, though? Mechanical Altar. Greater band. We're going to need some Terra Steel. Oh, this is going to get a little bit messy, but we have the stuff for this. I want to try and knock this stuff out. So in our nether bag, we should have a mana infuser. We should have the Terra Steel, Agula, blah, blah, blah. We're going to need this, probably that. We actually do have some mana steel, but that's not what we're after. Mana pearls, nether stars, mana diamonds. These are for the Terra Steel. I know that much. I remember that much, I should say. We'll probably need some sparks. And the lapis lazuli blocks? Are we thinking that's it? Probably. We'll probably figure out that we've done something wrong. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do run off, we also need to recreate the Elven Portal, which is going to need these pylons, and it's going to need, like, mana pools full of stuff. This is going to get a little bit messy, I think. With an Aconite, I think we've got a floating one in there that should be good enough. Oh, God. Alright, well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how difficult this is to set up. Oh, my system is not connected anymore. You need to go to the nether. Thank you very much. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. We're here. Why are we in the nether? I guess because I've got this stuff set up already, but we don't we don't need to be here at all. Okay, this says items can be filtered, by the way. Can I blacklist this? Blacklist, ignore NBT. Item experience. Okay. So now if I drop this, I don't pick it up. Beautiful. Nice. That works. I've never used that before. Okay. So there's still scary noises in here. I don't know why. I guess maybe just because it's the nether. Let's clear a bunch of stuff here. It is making very scary noises. Also, is my place not claimed anymore? What happened there? Huh, okay. Well, we're claimed again. Thank you for no one breaking all my stuff. Much appreciated. Here we go. So we're going to need a bunch of mana pools. I know that much. So what I'm going to do is set up our little mana pool place like this. These guys are all going to get sparks on them. Like that. And as you can see, what that means is all of the essence that this is creating should be used to fill these up. Currently, it doesn't really look like it's doing that. I don't really know why. This guy should be generating essence. Maybe we need to get our wand back out. You know why? Because we were using the Runic altar for the Rune of Sins, we set it to the mana spreader. We want to rebind this to the mana collector. And there we go. That's more our style. So now all of these are filling up. Beautiful. I think that's good for now. I believe we want to set up our gateway. We are going to need another one of these pools. Let's break this and this. Big room here. Lots of space being created. We want the gateway core. We want living wood around it. And then I think it's like these bits go there. So it'll be this. Then you can place any block there. Living wood, shimmering living wood. Living wood. Then same thing here. Living wood, shimmering, and living wood. So the core in the middle, all this stuff. I believe then we possibly get 2 mana pools here with pylons on top of them. Like that. And then we need to get enough... why doesn't it do that? We need to get enough mana in them. So, what I should be able to do is place a spark and another spark. There's lots of scary noises happening. And I should actually be able to get... oh, I accidentally picked this up again. Place that back down. What are they called? They're called these things, augments. So I think I want dominant. And I think I want to place dominant on this. To be honest, if I could see the spark, it would help a lot. So let's just break that and that. A dominant spark. And then this. And as you can see, I think now these are filling up a lot faster than the rest. Yeah, these guys are just getting pummeled with power. In fact, these have drained. How cool is that? So I think you only need half of the pool to be full, but I mean, it's filling pretty quickly. I don't think we need to worry, to be honest. Another thing I will do though is we do have this other wither aconite thing. I might go ahead and place this guy. I should be able to just do this wither aconite, and then I should be able to go nether star and nether star. Okay. Beautiful. And it didn't get picked up by my magnet, despite my magnet only having the faded nether stars on the list. The last thing we need to do is bind this guy to the mana collector. And that should be good. Although this wither aconite doesn't appear to care too much about this this thing we've put there. Oh, these pools are full. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Now, how do I turn this guy on? Are we going to have to look in the book again? Honestly, I think we are, because I don't remember, to be honest. I do not remember. Conjuring with mana? No? Do you reckon I just whack it with a wand? Maybe change this to function mode and... Oh! I think it's already turned on. Yep, that looks to be it. Beautiful. Oh, no, it didn't kick on. Why didn't it kick on? Function mode? Do I need to, like, quickly send something through? Oh! Nope. Didn't really care too much. Interesting. Oh, the pylons. The pylons. How could we forget the good old trusty pylons? There we go. Now let's turn it on. Surely. Now it should kick into gear. Yeah, look, we got some sparkly effects. It used a little bit of mana here, but it's filling up. And I think we're good. It looks stable. Okay, so that's that part done. Oh, I picked this stuff up again. I can't help myself, apparently. I keep picking them up. We need to actually make the mechanical versions of some of this stuff. So mechanical, I want to get the mechanical, it's not here. Mechanical daisy, mechanical mana pool. This guy does sound pretty cool. Mechanical mana pool. Just like your regular mana pool, it can store quite some mana. It is also capable of mana infusion. As with any other pool, you can use catalysts. However, this pool requires you to put them into its inventory and to not place them below it. Okay. I like the sound of this. This sounds like it will do all the infusion for us. So I might make this one first. We are still going to need this Allthemodium ingots. And those need us to set up this these like infusers first. So I think what we'll do, I'm not entirely sure how this is set up, but I think it's is it like this? Do we do where do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. No, well, this one will be more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we place gold like that, and then we place this in the middle. Do we think this is it? And then I possibly go one of you. One of you. My magnet's going to be a little bit annoying here. Let's magnet this. Let's say no mana steel, no mana diamond, no nether stars, and no mana pearls. There you go. So now what I should be able to do is go 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a wand. No, it doesn't really appear to be it, does it? Ooh, this requires this requires a platform below. However, this requires a dominant spark augment to pull mana from sparks. Okay, so I think I place a spark on this guy, and I'm gonna need another dominant augment, which I think I used the 2 that we had. That's the dispersive one. What does a dominant augment cost? It's going to cost us some pixie dust, which is a mana pill through the trader. That is phenomenally easy. There we go. Give me them as you please. Once the server stops lagging, I guess. Okay, we've gotten the pixie dust. And, I mean, we're still getting the pixie dust. Here we go. Spark Augment Dominant. Let's go and place this here. There you go. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. Let's go ahead and drop some more nether stars here and here. They can do their thing. Beautiful. And that worked. We've gotten terra steel. So, I'm going to set more of these up. It's not nether star. It's, what is it? Mana diamond. There. That can keep crafting. That was honestly pretty quick. I believe what we do then is we chuck the terra steel in here, and then it spits out the Allthemodium, right? Or is that getting magneted? I think it was getting magneted. I'm not... Oh, no, that was the other one we got. Oh, okay. Are they going to send it back? That was the other one we crafted, I just realized. Okay, so the portal took it, but it hasn't given it back. That could be a problem. That definitely could be a problem. Allthemodium. How do I get you? It says control, so I'm going to hold control and hope it opens. Here we go. Allthemodium ingots are... Oh, it's only 2 mana steel. Oh, we don't even need the terra steel. So did I just throw the terra steel away? Let's chuck in a bunch of mana steel. Well, why not? You know? There we go. Allthemodium. It's that easy. Okay. While we're at it, let's go ahead and make a bunch of mana steel. I mean, this is about as easy as it gets. Okay. Yeah. Surely we can make the stuff now, right? So for the mechanical, the mechanical mana pool, we're going to need these catalysts, which need brewing stands. Okay, we can make a bunch of those. We're just going to see how easy this is to make. So this will be an alchemy catalyst. Then that will turn into a conjuring catalyst. Sure. We also need another alchemy catalyst for the full recipe. Then we're going to need a diluted mana pool, which is going to be living rock slabs in like a boat formation. That's a diluted mana pool. Then we're going to need a fabulous mana pool, which is going to be either shimmer rock or bifrost block. Shimmer rock, I believe you possibly get from living rock. Is it living rock in here? Do we want to try that? Shimmer rock. Let's have a look. We might as well just check it. It looks like we're going to need Bifrost block. How do we get Bifrost again? We're going to need Rod of the Bifrost, Living Wood Altar, Rod of the Bifrost. Okay. Oh, you know what? We do have one. Is it that simple? And then what was the other thing we need? Did we need... Was it just glass? It's not just glass, is it? No. How do we get the Bifrost block? With Alf Glass, how do we get Alf Glass? It is mana glass into the trader. So, I believe the mana glass... Oh my god, we are just running everywhere. The mana glass is probably glass. Yep, that's mana glass. Beautiful. That's probably good enough. Then the mana glass can go in there. This nether star can go back over there. The Bifrost blocks have been... Or the Alf Glass, sorry, is made. Oh, wait, no, we need that. That makes Bifrost blocks. Then the Bifrost and the Living Rock gives us Shimmer Rock. And then was it just this? A fabulous mana pool. There we go. Okay. We're almost done for this mechanical mana pool. The last is the Greater Band of Aura. We have a Band of Aura. We have one Terra Steel that we happen to still have. And there we go. Greater Band of Aura. Then we can go ahead and make this. We can search Band because I guess it doesn't autofill. And here we go. Mechanical mana pool. I'm going to go ahead and pick this guy up. That'll give me the spark back. I'm going to place the mechanical mana pool here. I am going to actually place the spark on it. Is that doable? Okay, it did get placed, but it doesn't really appear to be working, does it? Mana pool. And then you can put like the catalyst in there. Okay. So that's from at botanical this thing. Mana battery, mana emerald block. I was seeing if there was some sort of like mana pipe or something, you know what I mean? Industrial agglomeration factory. I think that's what we wanted for the Terra Steel. A mana battery uses dragon stones, these spirits. Okay. I'm starting to think we don't need that stuff. Because I wanted to automate the Terra Steel, but we don't even need Terra Steel, I think. Because for the Runic altar, you just need Allthemodium, which we have a bunch of. Let's see what we need here. We need a Runic altar. I'm just honestly just going to pick this one up. There we go. We should have that, assuming that it actually got picked up and didn't just break. Yep, there we go. And then we need another one of these Bands of Aura. So, we'll make one of these. Just a normal Band of Aura. That costs the Rune of Mana. We are going to have to make another Terra Steel. But you saw before, it is honestly not that hard once you have stuff set up. The biggest thing for Botania, by the way, that I will tell you, is these guys here. The Wither Aconites. And then set up some sort of Nether Star farm, because, as you can see, this is a phenomenal way to get mana. And then the other thing are Sparks. Sparks are really good. That makes the transferring a lot quicker as well. So here we go. This, with the Band of Aura, gets the Greater Band of Aura. And then, Mechanical Runic Altar. Here it is. This is it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it actually does look like it's filling up. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that is really good. Okay, I'm going to need another one of your sparks, so I think I need to just wander the forest this. Can I get the spark, please? Yes, I can. Beautiful. I'm going to place the spark on this guy, so now he can get power, he can get stuff if he wants. As you can see, he can hook stuff up here. He's getting mana. That's wonderful. So far, everything here is looking pretty neat, isn't it? The next question is... Well, what's the next question? I'm not actually sure. I guess we need to bring our network into here. Or I could bring this guy into the overworld. A big question is, does he store the mana? What do you reckon? Did he store the mana? He did! Ooh, interesting. Okay. What I might do then... What should I do? I think I might bring this this flower with me into the overworld, and we'll just set it up in the overworld, right? We can go to Crafting Galore. We can come over here. We can go ahead and place the Runic altar there. Beautiful, isn't it? It actually is pretty neat. We can place our Wither Aconite, I guess, here. I guess that's fine. Wither Aconite. I'm also actually going to need another one of those mana... what are they called? Mana. Mana Collector? I think this is what I want, isn't it? It'd be easier in the other dimension, wouldn't it? I just need to bring over the network. I didn't want to bring over the network. Oh, you know what, actually? Ooh. What? Why am I suddenly a moron? We have entangled blocks. We can leave it in the nether and entangle it in the overworld. Look at that. We're geniuses. This episode, by the way, we'll probably just keep it as the Botania stuff, I've realized, because this stuff's pretty neat, so if we can hook this up and show it off in a video, I think that's worth it. Set up this spark, so it's getting mana again. Wonderful. We're going to grab our entangler. We're going to entangle this. Beautiful. I'm going to pick up both of these, which I do not want to do. You know what? You can have the other one as well. So that can go there. Let's run back. Go back through to the crafting area. Okay. So far, so good. Next, we're going to need an entangled block. Grab one of these. Chuck this here. Hopefully this works. It's entangled. The next thing we want to do is set up a crafter. How much does a Rune of Sins use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. That's perfect almost. Okay, let me get a crafter. And then while we're at it, let's also get a pattern for this. So this should be good. I'm gonna need to grab another pattern here just to, craft this. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Once again, let's grab the crafter that I crafted. Here it is. Nice diamond one. We will go down here. We'll place this there. We will chuck in our recipe. And shall we give this a shot? Rune of Sins. We have one here. I'm going to ask for another one. We have all the ingredients. I'm going to press start. Another thing I think we want to do is get an exporter. Just a normal one. And then also an importer. Well, we can use an ultra one. It doesn't really matter. Importer can go at the bottom. That should be fine. What we want, though, is an exporter, possibly on the back here. Where is my other dank? Here it is, my cables. Let me grab a cable. Hook this up like such. Oh, that is not a cable. What is happening? Alright, that can hook up like that. And this side guy, I want him to actually be living rock. And I want to see if this works. So if we search living rock, can I place in this and will we see it go? It does! Oh, beautiful. I think this works then. If we search sins, we have one currently. I think this will work. Maybe we should go check. Let's go double check. I don't have the other one on me. Nope. Okay. Okay, here's the runic altar. All the stuff's in it, and it actually is working. That's awesome. It was almost complete as well. So it uses a bunch of mana, then it empties. Oh, that is perfect. That is actually amazing. Alright, I want one more thing. I want to get... Oh, we could automate the entire of Botania. Oh, that is so good. Genuinely, I like Botania. I like Botania now. This little add-on, genuinely so good. Oh, what do I want to do? Mechanical... I want the mechanical daisy. That's what I want. Blocks of elementium? We're going to need a bit more. But once again, this is like phenomenally easy once you're at this point of the game. So we'll quickly make another block. What else do I need? I probably need to grab the daisy out of here. Like at least one. We can grab them all. There's no harm done there. We're going to need another one of these bands. We're making a few of them. Which means we're also going to need another terra steel. But hey, once again, easy peasy. What else does it need? Oh, it needs to be a floating daisy. That's a little bit annoying. We're going to need a pasture seed and a flower. The pasture seed, honestly, not too bad, actually. Pasture seed. Okay, so we just need, was it just a seed? Or was it a fern or something? It was like a tall grass, wasn't it? Ugh. Do we have any grass? Well, we do. We actually do. Can I drop that? And will that work? Drop. Yes, pasture seed. Okay. Flower. We're going to put, I guess, a grey one. We're going to do a pasture seed. And we're going to go for some dirt. And that will give us a floating island. Floating. How do I make this? Floating. Dirt, pasture seed, and then the flower. Dirt, pasture seed, and then a flower. What have I done wrong? It was a mystical flower. Does it have to be a tall mystical flower? Nope. What about just a mystical magenta? Nope. Mystical green? Like if I search green, if I search floating green green flower, glimmering. Oh, it has to be a glimmering one. Okay. How do I make it glimmering? Somebody tell me. Glowstone. Oh, easy. There we go. Floating green flower. Then we place that floating flower with the pure daisy. That gives us a floating pure daisy. We put in our band of aura. We make it the greater band of aura, assuming everything wants to work. There we go. And then, you know what? We just remember the recipe. Daisy goes at the top. The band goes there. The 2 blocks of Allthemodium. And we have a mechanical daisy. I'm going to pick this guy up. I'm going to place this. I'm going to... Did I not pick up the spark, or did the spark break? I feel like I'm just breaking sparks. Is that... Are we all under that same assumption here? Spark. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it got picked up. Let's place this here. Oh, it doesn't actually want to... Oh, you know what? It doesn't actually need these things, does it? I could probably just have this guy be in the overworld. Okay, hold up. Because the pure daisy just works using magic. Using magic voodoo powers. So we should be able to place this here. We should be able to have a crafter, another crafter made. I really should be maintaining these. Let me auto-craft a bunch of them. Alright, we're going to place this crafter on top. I probably want another importer as well. So we'll get one of these hooked up. Left at the bottom, that should be fine. Inside of these recipes, we're going to have... how do we want to do this? I think we can actually do just like the one-to-one. So like, if we get living rock here, and I click on this recipe right here, processing, we can do alternatives. I can do forge stone. I think this should be good then. Forge stone, apply, set. We're going to have to put it in a pattern, and we'll see if this works. Chuck this there, create that pattern. That should be good. Open this guy up, chuck him in. Now, if I search living rock, if I can spell living rock, and I say 2, please, it's going to put 2 of the red alabaster in. And I think that's fine. It's not going in. I don't think that's fine. What's going on here? No, that's not fine. Does it have to be specifically stone? Let's We'll edit it. We'll change it so that it's specifically just stone. That's fine. I can live with that. Place that there. Make sure it's just the one. Make sure nothing's ticked. Yep. Make it the one. Beautiful. Oh, maybe it's the daisy. Let's update that recipe. It could have been fine. It could have been that I included the daisy in the recipe. That's possibly it. Living rock, 2 of you, please. Let's have a look. Sure enough, there it goes. So yeah, that should work. We can do one for living wood as well. Living. Oh my god, I can't get that iron quick enough. Living wood. Click this. Press that. Remove the pure daisy. We can get rid of that and just make it a normal log. That's probably easier. Grab a pattern. I'm happy about this. This is sounding good to me. Chuck this guy in there. There we go. Everything is now auto-craftable. Beautiful. How long does this take, though? That is the other question. Because I'm also a little bit worried that it's already outputting, and that they're just both going so quick that, like, I can't tell that that's what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, they might constantly be being taken out and put back in. So until it's finished, I won't believe it. Okay, it finished. There it was. I believe it now. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. What that means now is I can get a crafting upgrade, and I can chuck that on the back here, and it will craft, we should see it in a second, it will craft living rock to put in the machine. Right? It should at least. Let's maybe get a stack upgrade as well, just to spice things up. Chuck one of these in there. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's beautiful. That is actually awesome. So, our Rune of Sins is made. If we wanted to, we could craft, well, we have to do one at a time, but we could craft 10 of them. We just have to do them one at a time. That is awesome. That is actually incredible. Should we do the rest? How long has this video been? It hasn't been an hour yet. We can squeeze some more in. Why shouldn't we? Okay, I want to automate Terra Steel, because that sounds awesome as well. Just having, like, a stack of Terra Steel always made, without any crazy mechanics and stuff. So, that's this guy here. We have everything except for this band. That is awesome. So, we got to make some more Terra Steel, but once we do this one, we shouldn't have to do it ever again, which sounds incredible. It sounds almost too good to be true. So we made the ring. The ring goes in here. We wait for the Terra Steel to magically appear in our hands. There it is. We make the ring again. And then bada bing, bada boom. Industrial agglomeration factory. Here it is. We can chuck a spark on top. Open it up. That should start filling up with mana, assuming we provide this guy. Well, he actually does have some nether stars. There we go. Maybe he just needed a bit of a kickstart. He does appear to be struggling a bit. Like, he doesn't really know... Well, he's not really doing anything, is he? Let's go. Is it because there's two? I think it's because there's two. Let's place one. Yeah, it looks like two was just causing a bit of an issue. Okay. This works. So, once again, we just want to entangle this guy, like so. We're gonna fly back into the overworld, like so, and hook this guy up like we did with the other one. So do we have enough room? Yes, we do. We do actually have enough room. Entangled block. Slap this guy down here. We can entangle him. He looks beautiful. Should we do the crafter again? I think we should. So set up a crafter here. That's fine. Then search terra steel. Click this. Oh. Get the recipe for it. Terra steel agglomeration. Yep, here we go. Place in this recipe. We can remove this bit. And that is it. That is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. I should be able to chuck in this pattern. I should now be able to say terra steel. I would like one, please. And should try and craft it. I want to see how this process works. So we will try and run back into the nether. This hub area is very nice, I will say. That's one thing I'm happy about. So this guy... Yeah, it looks like he didn't have enough mana. How do we fix that? What I honestly need to do is if we open up this guy, we have these dispersive ones. If we get a dispersive and we say put it on this spark then spits out everything it has specifically, or at least it tries to more. What do we want to do here? Can I get another dominant spark? Dominant spark, I want to place that on this one. And that should now, yeah, look, now they're filling it up. Okay. It is emptying these, though, which I don't necessarily want. So can I possibly get, did we automate this as well? I don't think we did. I'm going to make a few more, or I guess just one more, and place it also on this altar. Because I want the altar to also have a bunch in it. And then this mana pool. Well, honestly, we should hook this up too, shouldn't we? We honestly should. We need a rune of fire. Oh, I can just autocraft everything, can't I? Oh my god, that's amazing. We are going to need... Ooh. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm excited. There's a lot we can do. I'm going to grab this mana pool. We need to go automate it. That is awesome. So did we have that terra steel now? Did that terra steel get made? Not yet. I guess we have to wait until there's more mana. We can fit it here. We can fit it here. Entangled. I like this. This mythic botany or whatever, whoever made this, props to you. This is, I think, what everyone who's stuck playing with Botania wanted. Crafter. Like, Botania is fun, but it's like, I want to automate stuff. Easily. and do stuff like this. So, this is for the mana pool. In the mana pool, I should be able to make stuff like mana dust. Mana powder, that's what it's called. So we can use probably just any of these, right? Let's do gunpowder. Do we? I mean, we have redstone. Why wouldn't we? You know. Let's do redstone here. We're gonna get rid of that mana pool thing. We really need to fix our whole pattern issue here. This pattern can then go in here, and I should be able to say, powder. I would like 1 mana powder, please. Let's have a look. How long will this take, do you think? Will it be quick? Will it be slow? It looks like it is slow. Or possibly not even working. Oh, you know what though? It's because we're missing our importer. We gotta slap the importer on the bottom. And then we've got to... Oh, we don't have the importer on the other guy as well, do we? We gotta have an importer here. So now, powder. We have it. Terra steel. We have it. Oh my god. Okay. There's a few more recipes we need. We need the recipe for the mana pearl. We need this guy here. We need the recipe for like the mana diamond. We essentially need to do all of these. So we are mowing through all of these old patterns that are now broken, which is a good thing. But it's taken us a little while, isn't it? Get rid of the mana pool. There we go. So that's those 3. We can chuck these 3 in there, and now we can grab that terra steel, right? And I can say, like, keep a stack of terra steel, or keep 16 terra steel always made. I can chuck it in there, and it will craft that much terra steel. That is phenomenal. That is actually insane. What were the other mechanical doohickeys? The apothecary, so you can make flowers automated. A brewery, don't even know what that's for. And then the other two that we made. That is awesome. That is actually really cool. I'm very, very happy about that. How much terra steel do we have? 2. Oh, let's make them. Okay. The only other thing I can think of that would be cool for this mod is similar to this daisy, a mechanical version of the flowers. Like a mechanical enclosure, right? So I kind of want to check this out, but botanical machinery at botanical, because they could have it, and I just missed it. Daisy, brewery, apothecary, agglomeration, and then a market. Oh, so that's like the automated Alvin trading? Oh, that's actually even cooler. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, what a cool mod. What a really cool mod. The apothecary. Yeah, I think the apothecary just helps you make this stuff. Which, honestly, we need to make a massive wheels. This might be worth doing. This might be worth making. I mean, we might as well, while we're in this episode, while we're doing this. Let's, I kind of want to get the market as well, so that we can automate the the Allthemodium. But I guess this is probably going to be like the last one we make, isn't it? Grab this guy. I'll just grab some of my terra steel that we now have made. And then I just need a little bit of Allthemodium. So we'll go back and grab that. Let me just say though, if you were worried about well, like, how hard is it to get to? It's still pretty tricky. Like, you still need to do the vanilla Botania stuff, but once you're there, whew, you're done. You're finished. It's over. So what was I after? Mechanical apothecary. Here we go. This guy right here. So slap that in, put in my ring. There we go. I'll grab another spark. Grab one of these guys. I guess we'll place it down here. I'll place the spark on top. Actually, no, it doesn't need a spark, does it? It doesn't need mana. So we can have this guy in the overworld as well. Oh, beautiful. Makes my job just that much easier. One thing I will say is I believe we're running out of room here. Because I want to have the wall there. Do I bring it up a level already? I mean, we kind of have to, don't we? If we want to keep this this pattern that we have going. Ugh. The other annoying thing is we just don't have bricks. And I've decided to make this out of bricks. And we need bricks. How do I get bricks? You know what, actually? It's an easy fix because we can say the recipe for bricks is this. Right? That works. And then we can say the recipe for bricks, again, is this. And then I can just add these patterns in where they belong. So, for instance, down here, this will smelt the clay. And then over in this direction, we can actually craft the bricks. And then I can search for my bricks. I can control shift and I can say, I would like 2,000 bricks, please. We don't have 2,000. Okay. I will say I would like 1,000 bricks, please. And it will craft that many. Oh my god. Huh. Okay. And there we go. We have the bricks crafting. I guess I'll do this real quick. I'll do just the bare minimum. Like, absolute bare minimum. Just so that we can finish this episode. Okay, I think this is good enough. How do we have it here? We have, yeah, just above. So we can have it here, and then place the apothecary there. And that allows us to see underneath it easily. We can fly up and do all the other stuff. Beautiful. I'm going to grab a crafter. I think this should be really fine because, can I reach this? I can, beautiful. I believe we can include the water in the patterns. So for instance, the massive wheels, well, I don't even know if this needs water in it. I guess we're about to find out. Pattern, massive wheels. I don't think we have all of them, so we can't even really finish or give this a proper test. So let's try a different flower that we can do. What about the wither aconite? I mean, we have a lot of them apparently, but if I wanted to craft another one, it would be this recipe. I would grab a pattern, chuck this here, create that pattern. I want to see if this works. Chuck this in, and then get an importer. One of these bad boys. Slap it underneath. Let's go for it. Let's search Wither Aconite. Control Shift. Wait, how many do we have? We have 15. I'm going to click Start and Craft. I have a hunch that it needs water, so what I might do is get a sink, and then we'll get some liquids through this pipe here. So I'll do, I guess, sink, liquid, and grab our little wrench here. Do that. Yeah, that look at that, the toolbar, tooltip at the top. It filled up with water. So now, with an aconite, we still only have 15, which is interesting. Ooh, we also need seeds to go in, don't we? So we need to actually edit this recipe. We're probably going to have to go restart that whole thing because it's probably already put the stuff in. But we need to also add a seed to this, I believe. So let's click seed, edit this. We'll put the recipe back in, and then we'll go into the other dimension and make sure that we've cleared it up. So I have a feeling that there'll be like some leftover stuff in it. I'm crazy. Why am I even in this dimension? The block is in the overworld. Oh god, I'm clearly going crazy. Like, this is the block. I can just open it to check. Yeah, so let's pick this stuff back out. Put this stuff back away. Search Wither Aconite. Control Shift, Start One, Craft. And there it goes. Ooh. It makes a very loud noise in my ear, but it worked. Beautiful. Oh, okay, that is awesome. That is actually really cool. I'm a huge fan of this mod. Okay. Oh, that is actually incredible. That makes things so much easier. Wow. What would be the last thing? Yeah, the last thing would be the fact that, like, I've still got to place these nether stars on the flower, or like I've still got to drop coal on the flower, or put water to the flower. It would be cool if there was some sort of like ecosystem you could make that allowed you to do it a bit easier. That might be a thing already in Botania that I don't know about, but yeah, I like the automation so far. It's honestly pretty cool. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, what an episode! It took us a little while, but I like that. I very much like that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, whoa, why'd they move? What the? Okay. Someone went ahead and moved some of these other things, like the automated potions and the centering of the suggestions. So that's nice. I'm not entirely sure what they replaced it with, because I don't remember where it was. Maybe magic, possibly. Well, I guess we did a little bit of Botania, although the one that isn't on this list. What else was there? The island cleanup, so our slurry machine and the mycelial reactor and stuff. Yeah, I guess. Travel to Altheme? I don't know. Automate some Vegemite? Yeah, we could do that. And then have it go into lava. That'd be fun. And then, I don't know, there's probably something else. Oh, the string. So yeah. Thank you to those of you supporting the channel financially. We have Oracle, Skeletal Jacob, Oathus, Derpy Snowluna, Mugs, and VRifty supporting me financially through donation links over on Discord. Then we have Decoolest, VRifty, and Mugs who support me financially via the channel membership here on YouTube. That little fancy join button. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing or liking the video, or both, if you're feeling up for it. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next episode. I really want to I want to make a star. I want to make some stars. I want to get some star production going. The fact that we can automate these steps along the way is going to come in real handy. I like this. I like this so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. We'll see if that keeps up in these upcoming episodes. But I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.